Well, you've got 13K watching right now, and there's two questions coming up consistently. One of them is, who is Celebrity B? And the other one is, has Piers Morgan reacted or said anything since the Jay-Z news? Do you have a message for Piers Morgan?
I spoke to his producer.
I bet you did.
I'm sure she'll pass on whatever the message was. But what I will say is, huh?
I just wanted, sorry to interrupt you. I just
Oh,
wanted to
please
say,
interrupt.
yeah, listen, that's what I'm here
You've
to do.
actually been a little too quiet.
I've got a pregnant lady who I needed to. I've made a dinner and I've cleaned the kitchen and I've hung up some washing in the whole, just because I can't anger the hormones, right? But
No, please
in about 15 minutes, I was going to send the link over to Ronnie Bow, and I just wanted to
Okay.
double check that was okay with yourself and with Sean,
Absolutely.
rather than setting up a new show, because his message is so important, and we've got 13K here. I think that's the best way for him to capitalize.
We love Ron. We
His
love
message
Ronnie.
is very important.
Right, cool. Right, Ronnie, you're set. That's sent. Okay. Sorry for interrupting. Okay, fine. Do you know what? Whilst I'm in fact, do you know what? I'm even going to make myself big screen. Like and subscribe. Okay, let's share this out. Can we get? In fact, this is how Jag does it. She's like, "There's 13,000 people here, and there ain't 13,000 likes." That's what she said. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up. Okay, right. No one cares what I've got.
Come on, let's get those like, yeah.
Lights up,
Yeah,
right?
if you can comment, you can click.
Yeah, it's algorithmic currency. Okay, you want to support a channel? Smash the like button. Smash it.
But not only that, engagement. You know,
Yeah.
the more people engage with the platform while we're live, the more people, you know, it can get out to. People keep forgetting how easy it is, even in this day and age, for messages to get lost online because of the way algorithms work. So let's make sure that we're supporting the Atwood family algorithm, guys. Let's keep getting that message out.
Lost online is an understatement. Lost online is like when your dog leash runs away and off it goes. What they're doing is they're perfectly driving the dog into the middle of nowhere and throwing us into a hole. Okay, that's what social media does. Okay.
Yes, it does. And, you know, but we're doing better. You know, that's why I welcome all relevant, truth-seeking, you know, real people. If you come through my chat, please drop your link. Let my mods know. We'll pin it if we need to, whatever the case may be. But I want everyone tapping the link of all of the real ones, because once you tighten up your algorithm and you fuel it with nothing but the truth, you can skip over all that crazy stuff, right? Because the crazy stuff only gets in there if you engage. Am I wrong?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you don't feed the trolls if that's what you're getting at. Yeah, you don't feed them, man. Like half the time, people tell me, "Oh my god, this has been happening," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I have a life outside the comment section. You know that, right? Like, there's stuff that goes on outside the comment section. So yeah.
So the viewers are asking me to ask you those two questions again, Jag.
All right.
Celebrity B in the new indictment.
The witness.
Yeah. Who do you think that is?
What I will say is this, because I'm not trying to get anybody called by Alex Spiro today. In my opinion, I think it's one of three people. One's name begins with a J, one's name begins with an M, and one's name begins with a B. That's what I think. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mary quite contrary. Because she was down for a lot. She was down for a lot. She would have done anything not to have to go back to Yanka's projects or have to sleep on her friends' couches anymore. She did anything. People keep forgetting about Danny Boy.
Are you talking about
Mary J. Blige?
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was just going to say, you're talking about the Mary J, right? Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
She was in her mid-20s when Danny Boy was 15 years old, when she first started getting involved with him intimately. And allegedly, her, Diddy, and Danny Boy have had some fun together. And they were flying him from California to New York as a minor, regardless if he was signed to Death Row Records. They flew an underage young man from LA to New York, all the way across the country, for the purposes of fornication.
There are so many mandatory federal laws that are broken there.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the hypocrisy of what Natanya said about so many people in prison for a pew pew being found inside a gun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, inside a car, right? A pew pew being found inside a car. And just because you were in the car, you're now in jail. Nothing to do with it, nada. But J-Lo gets to moonwalk her backside out of all of it. And it's nuts.
Not forever.
Nah, not forever. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Not forever. Not forever. Because the beautiful thing about these people is that they're all narcissists. Truthfully, they're not loyal to each other at all. They're accomplices. Accomplices appear loyal.
Until they knock on the door. Yeah, 100%.
But they gonna flip. All of them. I can't wait.
Do you think that the feds have kept their cards so close to the chest to see how many people will flee the coop and start getting shaky legs?
No, I think the feds are doing everything they can do to cover their ass. Okay, I don't think the feds want to let anybody know how they let these bad boys run these streets. They're going to be thorough. They're going to be thorough. And ain't nothing going to touch the house of J. Edgar Hoover and the G-Men. Everything these guys have done, they learned from the feds. These are all Fed tactics. Everything that Diddy has done was right out of the J. Edgar Hoover playbook. And guess what? He liked to freak off too. In his mother's dress and pearls and lipstick. And J. Edgar was quite, and look at Diddy. Remember he said he likes to wear the perm and get dressed up on a Friday night like one of Charlie, just like the J. Edgar.
The other question they're all asking is about, you started to say, you were hinting at the message you'd sent to Pierce's people. People are asking if you could give them a bit more about that.
Well, what I will say is this. I lost about 5 or 6 interviews that I was doing that were important to my work after Pierce. I was told that because Pierce, retracted and apologized, that I wasn't credible. And that they were going to have to wait and see how things played out. There's a legal term, it's called tortious interference. It's when you do things to intentionally stop someone's livelihood or work by discrediting their character or, bringing negative attention to a business deal. Tortious interference. Alex Spiro committed tortious interference when he called and demanded that apology, because clearly I was not exaggerating about Mr. and Mrs. Carter. But you allowed them to silently defame my character without asking them to prove it. If you're going to call someone a liar, call out the lie. He could just said, he could have called and said, this woman has done this to us or done that to us, or we've done this for this woman and that for this woman, and we don't understand why and this is the evidence of why this is ridiculous. There was none such process that happened. I was just discredited, and they were Jay-Z and Beyonce, and I'm sorry. It would be sad if I had to sue somebody to get made whole for everything that I lost this fall. because Pierce was so impressed with Alex Spiro. Or maybe Rupert Murdoch just doesn't want any more waves. I don't know.
You got a viewer question here, and it is, Jag, where is Snoop, Will, Drake, and Usher in all of this?
Of course. Suge is not lying. And the people that aren't speaking are the ones who are just trying to keep their head down and collect as much money as they can and get ready for when Diddy snitches on them. If y'all think, see, Jay-Z failing at screwing up the jury pool and helping Diddy get bond, him failing at that, picking every idiot that they could from the idiot farm to come out here and run dummy missions. It's exactly what I said it was. Starts little fires, runs away, and makes everybody else carry warrior. Little fire number one. Shoot. The Rick Ross thing with me. When they sent Rose to approach me at Sheen magazine, they were expecting that to turn into something, and it turned into nothing. It was because someone there had duped the producer into introducing us for a photo op when everybody else knew we don't bang with each other. They were trying to start an incident there. We never said anything about that. And guess what the troll farm did? Oh, she said she don't like them, but she's standing there and she's smiling with them. She's a hypocrite. No. What they wanted me to do was get into a fight, cause a big commotion, so no one would invite me to another event show. Little fires everywhere. Next thing you know, all of these witnesses start coming out. Courtney comes out. The book comes out. All of this comes out. And then you see what that took us to. Then witnesses come out. Victims come out. Survivors come out. Blink twice. The stage play live on YouTube. Are you kidding me? If this is not little fires literally everywhere. And guess what people were starting to forget? Everything I said on Piers Morgan. And guess what? It was easy for them to forget because it was redacted. And there was an apology because I said heinous and crazy things. Guess what? Tony Busby is saying heinous things too. And he's got evidence and a witness.
Mm. Yeah.
What
Just
a
one
difference a day makes.